They set the pick. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Grant. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And he makes the first. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. On defense, Chicago. Inside, Lister, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Cartwright gets the bucket.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Dunleavy, the pass to Lister. Here's Pierce. And the rejection by Pippen. To the inside. And the jam by Bill Cartwright.
MJ finding his man right there.
Here's Dunleavy. Screen by Corzine. And there's the pass to Moncrief. No luck. And the Bulls going the other way now. Coach is liking Clark what he's seeing from his offense.
And shoot, why wouldn't he? I mean, guys, they're filling it up with ease, executing, getting quality shots. I mean, this is fun to watch.
And guys, they've put the defense on the defensive.
Not a fast start for the Bucks. It's a 5-point game. Here's Dunleavy. He's covered by Armstrong. Pierce, and the rejection by Pippen. And finished off by Lister.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up, pigeon.
Jordan kicks to Grant. Shot clock at 6. Here's Pippen. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
Here's Dunleavy. He's covered by Armstrong. The feed to Moncrief. Cannot hit. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Here's Dunleavy following the basket by Michael Jordan. Fades back. And the shot is long.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Armstrong kicks to Grant. Cartwright with a screen on Moncrief. Grant dishes to Pippen. Outside Jordan. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. That's good. Jordan's got 6.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
I had a chance to talk with the head coach from Milwaukee. This is their first matchup of the season against this squad, and he knows the shot blocking in the middle will certainly be an obstacle. But he said, quote, "We've got to remain aggressive and continue to attack." Guys, he said that putting their bigs in high pick and rolls and shooting the open jumper with confidence will be key. We'll see how they do.
Terrific, Doris. Thanks. They put a lot of thought into how they're going to match up against the opposing defense, guys.
And so they should, because that's what it's going to take. This is such a tough D to break down. They're going to have to play a smart game offensively.
Well, there's no denying that. I mean, you're not going to get by on skill alone. You got to have the strategy and the skill working together.
And look, rightfully disappointed with how they played here over the course of this run.
Yeah, you know, they haven't looked good at all here lately. Something has to change for him. We'll see what he's got coming out of the timeout.
And Milwaukee calls their first timeout of the game. John Paxson. He's checked in for Armstrong. Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to Brooklyn. Pass to Lister. Dishes it to Pierce. They need this. And Ricky Pierce gets it to fall. And here are the Bulls now with a 9-point lead. Passes it to Paxson. Kicks it to Grant. Paxson with the ball. Corzine defending. Pippen dishes to Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And it seems every season we see a player try and play through an injury. Sometimes it provides a boost with heroics, but it can lead to serious damage long term. It's a common practice we see, and some guys are pretty cavalier about it.
Greg, a lot of NBA players do play through injury. Last year, for instance, LaMarcus Aldridge played most of the regular season with a thumb injury that required surgery. Mike Conley, Clark Kellogg, we saw in the postseason play with the mask with a facial fracture.
Yeah, and it's hard to make a blanket statement if it's good or bad for guys to do that. You just hope the player heeds the doctor's advice and doesn't do any further damage by playing injured.
Here's Dunleavy. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Chicago making a switch here. Livingston's checked in. Now here's Pippen. Pass to Paxson. He dishes it to Jordan. And again, Chicago, no good. Bucks trail by 10.